What is up, everyone? TF32 is here. We are back with TF32 Returns to GeoGuessr. We are placed somewhere random in the world. We need to figure out just where the fuck we are. Back to a diverse world, but this time I'm going to be changing things. No time limit for this. It's been a while since I've done this. But the same as always, 5 spawns, 5 guesses. Let's go. So what we have right here, we're driving on the right. I'm actually not familiar with this bollard at all. There's something else I need to mention. Looks like GeoPeter has been doing some legs. There's a brand new mode, GeoGuessr, that's out right now. Ooh, what's this? I wonder if this is Luxembourg. Let's look at that. Let's look at that license plate. Is that a yellow plate? No, it's not white. I'll finish my sentence after I figure out the country. CH. Is this a low camera? This might be a low camera. I wonder if that's a Swiss. I don't see an EU strip on the back of there. And I can't exactly tell what that's supposed to be. So is that German? Is that French? And is that Italian? Recent, IE, maybe another letter in SCN. I think it's pretty common in Swiss last names. And yeah, there's no EU strip, so this has got to be Switzerland. A very rare flat Switzerland location. That house looks so delicious I could eat it. We have some German there, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure which region this could be. I wonder if this could be German Switzerland. A German Swiss location. It's tough because I don't think I've got enough French and Italian locations. But yeah, we definitely have a low camera. I'm noticing that. Let's go back to our original scrimmage line and go in the other direction, see if we get any other clues. Switzerland is another country I would love to go to. And speaking of countries I would love to go to, I'm planning on a trip somewhere, and in a video pretty soon I'm going to share exactly where I'm going. I mean, I haven't confirmed the trip yet, but it's something I would like to do. It's not going to be long, but it should be a worthwhile trip, to say the least. Could this possibly even be a location close to Liechtenstein? Although Liechtenstein is pretty mountainous and very small. My apologies. I still need to make some scribble sheet that has all the bollards, at least the ones for Europe, because there's bollards everywhere. Now I'm getting some French. I'm getting French and German right there. Stan. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know. I've heard Austria is sort of a slight variant of German. The Austrian accent, anyway. Or Austria-German. And then Swiss-German, I guess, is a little different. And I can't go any further than this. I cannot go any further. So, thankfully, Switzerland's pretty small. I seriously do wonder if this is... It can't be the French side. Although Geneva looks pretty flat. I don't see anything for Geneva, though. I didn't see many signs, and also... we're generally going south. If we went north, could that maybe mean something? Could we maybe be here? Let's find out. we actually weren't too far away. For Switzerland, that is really good. Closer to the capital. But this is where we were. It looks like we were closer to... We were indeed in the French region. Though we did have some German as well. Not as much Italian, though. Looks like you get a lot of Italian down here, unsurprisingly. But really good store. Really good score. Sorry. Kraken score. Well, at least we know the country right off the bat. For the second one. This is Chile. And unfortunately, we are in not too useful location. As you can see here, sun in the north. Wow, they are really patriotic. I mean, seeing the Chilean flag in GeoGuessr with Chilean locations isn't too uncommon. You see them quite a bit. But I'm not getting any information on the town, and that's concerning me. I wonder if we're rather north than anything. I mean, we don't have any mountain direction to go by because we are completely surrounded by mountains. Usually, you have the mountains to your east because that's the way the Andes are structured. But we're on a main road. Thankfully, we found a way to a main road. Get back on and stay on, please. So let's see what we can get out of this. Let's see. See if we can get any road signs. Okay, we got one right here. Las Juntas and Copiapo and Pare. That you get that primarily in South America. Even in Brazil, and Brazil speaks Portuguese. Let's see if I can find Las Juntas. But Copiapo, I feel like I've seen that before. And there's Copiapo. And okay, where's Las Juntas? I'm not sure if it's close to Santiago or something. I at least got Copiapo. And also, what direction is Copiapo? Copiapo appears to be west of where we are. And Las Juntas appears to be east. Somewhat. I mean, at the very least, I do have one of them. So, I mean, realistically, I could just guess right there, but I also could I could even look at the Andes Mountains as a whole, maybe. I mean, I don't have distance or anything, though. I don't have any distance for how far away we are from any of these places. We could be down here for all I care, but I don't think we're that far down. I think we're further up north. I do feel like I've seen Los Juntos. I mean, some of you are going to be yelling at your computer screens right now, saying, how do you not know where Los Juntos is? Los Juntas, sorry. I have a lot of stuff in my mind right now, and I'm not going to share anything about it. Let's go close to Copiapo. What direction was that road facing? That road was facing southwest, I guess. But that isn't it. It doesn't align right. Not even close. I mean, I'm gonna guess here, just as a placeholder, because I don't see Los Juntas anywhere. And I would like to move on. Again, another good score, and I don't see Las Juntas anywhere. What? That road ends so fast. I had a feeling we were in that kind of area. The landscape just said it all. Los Loros is where we were. But we're pretty consistent with our scores. That's what I'd like to see. We're on track for over 24K. And we have a unique stop sign here. I don't think it's all that unique. The design of the sign itself is pretty much the same. It's just the post it was on was different. And we're actually in Canada, funnily enough. I thought it was going to be the US for a second. So Shamrock and Moose Jaw. I feel like I saw Shamrock somewhere. I feel like it had to have been maybe Manitoba or Saskatchewan. Shamrock. Unfortunately, I don't know where Shamrock is. I feel like I've heard it before, but I'm just not certain. We're facing east. Shamrock is further north. Moose Lake. All right. Moose Lake. But we're looking for Moose Jaw and Shamrock. Shamrock. Hey, there's Moose Jaw. And we said Moose Jaw was east. So Shamrock must be somewhere around here. It must be. And, I mean, I got it partially right. I was thinking either Manitoba or Saskatchewan. It turns out that it's Saskatchewan. So we got Moose Jaw there. And 363. All right. We could possibly go a little further in and look for 36. Okay, there we are. And what direction? I'm just going a little bit crazy right now. 363. Lillestrom. And there's Shamrock. Okay, so we have to be somewhere over here. For sure. But what kind of crest do we have right here? I completely forgot that that's what what some small Saskatchewan route signs looked like. And where did we start? We started right here, and we have a road going northwest. We're not going over a lake or anything. And Moose Jaw is up here. I'll guess there because I have a lot of information, and so there was a little kink right there. That's what was throwing me off, was that small kink. I want to see what that looks like again. Yeah, that's weird. But let's look at that again. No, that adds up. That does add up. You know, I didn't see a 627 though. Maybe it was saying it was junked with 363. Maybe that was a junked sign I saw. But either way, I got an even better score. My scores have been getting better and better each round. So, we got 2 guesses left. Let's see what we got. Are those trees right there? Yeah. I don't know about those trees at all. Is this Spain? Could that be France even? I know that stop sign you get in France, Spain, and Portugal. And what does this say here? Dupuit. I don't have enough information. This also wasn't the best resolution camera. We got blue on each side. We got blue stripped on both sides of the plate. Unless it's just, you know, I think one... No, that blue is thinner on the other side. And, I mean, we have French right here, clearly, but I don't have an area. I don't know what area this is. And that's just a regular EU plate. And that one has 2 strips. We don't have a low camera, I don't think. Albert. Okay, so we're in... What language is this here? Is this actually French? Or am I just going... No, this has gotta be. It's gotta be French. And for those of you wondering, those of you brand new to this series, you can't use those town signs to help you out. They're just duplicates. ThyssenKrupp? Yeah, ThyssenKrupp. So this is definitely French. It's not Belgium because we don't have the red text. Even though it's blurred out, you can somewhat make out the blurred color. But this is not Belgium. It's definitely not Luxembourg because they have the yellow plates. But this is a strange... Where's the sun at? You know, I'm starting to wonder if this could be... And also that arrow is coming from the left side of the road. Or is that just to let people know that we're starting to approach a no passing zone? We're driving on the right. Where's the sun? We don't have anything weird down there. I was wondering for a second if this was Reunion, but it isn't because the sun is in the south. We got Sabres, Marsan. I'm not going to attempt French pronunciation because I don't study French. I study Swedish, I study Norwegian. And that's pretty much it right now. I tried studying Danish on Duolingo, but it ended up being a lot more difficult, so I'm just going to take a professional course for that. Sabres, I have no idea. It's always best to guess in the middle when in doubt. And with French locations like this, you just never know. There isn't much you can do at all. Unless you were able to get a useful map. Unfortunately, this isn't the most useful of maps. We could be near Paris. We just very might be nearby Paris. But I don't think we are. This blue plate is really throwing me off. You know, I want to see the front of those plates. those plates are big on the front. And what kind of... I think those are old... I think that's an old French plate right there. But the red on both sides, that is really throwing me off. I'm not sure if France changed their license plate system or what it is. But let's go near Bruges. Hope for the best. Okay, so we were much further south. I would not have found that. There was green everywhere. But 4,000 points. We're still on track to beat my score by a long shot. Look at that score. We need an awful score. But then again, who knows how much or how little information we could have. I think the sun is in the south. It's directly up in the air, though. I need to look at the shadows. The shadows are going to be the ultimate telling of where we are. It's Spanish. Are we driving on the right? I think we are. Yeah, we are. And what we need is to know the country, and we don't have that right. We don't have that information right now. We have Alto, though. And we don't have any roof racks down there, so immediately I'm thinking Mexico. Because Mexico, you just don't have that. Guadalupe. Is Guadalupe an area in Mexico? I feel like I might have seen it somewhere. I'm going to travel a little further and see if I can find anything. And both of those videos will be up tonight. We got an incline here. We have a little bit of an... Or, no, it's just the angle of the camera. This is weird. This is bizarre. And those shadows are sort of facing north. So yeah, further confirmation that this could be Mexico. And I'm not about to differ that any further. Guadalupe, Victoria. I don't have any information on that, unfortunately. And yeah, this is going to be a much longer than usual video because of there not being a time limit. Alright, let's go back to the start. Josefina, David Cid. If I have enough time today, I might do one more, but I want to just get these two videos up first. I mean, pretty sure this is Mexico, but I do not have the colors anywhere. They tend to be quite sneaky about their colors, to say the least. I'm thinking this might be northern Mexico, but I'm not certain. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut the camera off, and I'm going to travel a little further until we get any clues whatsoever, because I would really like to beat my high score. So I will see you in a bit. So I have these colors right here. I mean, I know they're just colored banners. It's just a colored banner of a flag banner right there. But I mean, I was pretty sure it was Mexico. I mean, that's further indication that I could be right with this being Mexico, indeed. And we even got those hills in the distance. But that's not enough, because Mexico is enormous. And in order for me to have any half-decent guess, I need to know where one of these big cities, or even better, the area of the country. So I'll continue on and I'll see you guys in a bit. Another thing I've been seeing a lot of is, I guess these are election advertisements that are on these walls here. And I see several banners all over the place for people like, was it Daniel Lopez and Juan N. Mendez? That could probably be a good clue as to what region this is, but again, I have no idea, and I'm willing to spend a little bit of time. I guess there's another guy, Lazaro. But I have no idea what region this is, because there's just, with Mexico, I mean, Mexico for the most part is just a mixed bag, but thankfully it seems that I'm in a little bit of civilization, and the last thing I would ever want to do is press that black flag to bring me back to the start. Okay, what does this say? And we have several states to work with as well. IXC. I forget if IXC refers to a region. Nah, I don't see it. De Obra. Juan N. Mendez Puebla. I think that means port or something? You know what? I see Puebla right here. I feel like I might have seen Telex Calancingo earlier, but this looks a bit populous for me to believe that this is the, well and truly the area that we are in, because we were on some pervert roads earlier. So, I don't know, maybe if I zoom in further, I might see that that IXC name. I'm not even going to attempt it. It's a bullshit attempt. But this is very hard. I'm gonna go a little further because I think we have a bit more clues that we could work with coming up. Abarotes Lupita. And what else do we have? We have... looks like we have... I feel like those are areas, like those are towns that this business covers. And fortunately, I'm just not seeing them on the map. I think we're probably like here to down here. I would imagine we're in Chiapas. Again, that's just an area that's not here. I keep thinking I see it, but it's not here. So stand by again. I'm going to take a little more time on this. See you in a bit. So I've done a little more looking, and I mean, it's tough. That Puebla, that's really throwing me off guard. So I'm assuming we're in this region right here. So this thing right here, that says Municipality of Juan N. Mendez, Puebla. I'm guessing maybe Juan N. Mendez is named in memory of somebody, of some revolutionary or something that was in here. But surely we can't be outside this area just because of that Puebla. I'm guessing they just don't put commas right there. I want to look at what that... Well, tell you what, we got Ixka, Kikstla. I don't know how the fuck to say that. Oh my god. I mean, we do have that going for us. We have that word, but Kakaioapan. Again, there's something that yeah, I'm trying too hard to pronounce this stuff. I mean, we did travel quite a ways. You know, we got Atinayuka. I mean, this is Atenayuka, but I'm not sure if this is like the anglicized form of it. And you know, I saw animals at Guadalupe. I saw Guadalupe Victoria earlier. Holy shit. You know, what direction were we facing this entire time? We were facing east. So you know what? I'm thinking we must be here. And we might have gone down there earlier. So let's go here. I think this is where we were. 79 yards away. No fucking shit. Puebla. God damn it. It's my first perfect score in a while. I mean, I didn't bother looking for the actual road. I should have put in a little more effort, but I'm just happy to get the full score. My goal was to beat my score from the last video. We do that perfectly. 23,676. I think I'm going to edit this video first because this video is a lot longer than the first one's going to be. But you'll get the first one first. I'll just edit this one next. But if you guys haven't noticed, my layout's a little different. So I'm in my brand new place. And this is where I'll be making more of these episodes now. But in the meantime, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on, per usual. And until the next video, TF32 is peacing out. Have a good night, y'all.